I am guided by imagination, open to my creation, creating wins and celebrations. Don't be overwhelmed by information, more important than education. Be inspired by your exploration, on the path to your destination, leading to innovation. Yes, you are guided by imagination. Welcome today to Guided by Imagination podcast. I'm your hostess, Jenny Edwards, and I have a really amazing guest today who is a great friend of mine, Margarita Pinhas. Welcome, Margarita.
Hi, Jenny. It's great to be here.
Thank you so much. Yay, I'm so excited. And for those of you that have not met Margarita, which is such an amazing name, first of all, that exudes so much joy and celebration, Margarita is amazing at what she does. She is a professional speaker coach. She's a women's retreat facilitator, and she really brings so much connection through those retreats as well as on the stage. So welcome, Margarita.
Thank you. Great to be here, Jenny.
Thank you. I wanted to open up today's conversation about imagination. And this podcast is really about connecting to our imagination and sharing stories about how imagination has made a difference for us in our lives. And I wanted to share an important data fact that I had researched. According to an international survey, 88% of adults say that their imagination helps them create new ideas and solutions. And in a study by the Harvard Business Review, 77% of entrepreneurs reported that their imagination was an important factor in achieving success. I thought that was really amazing that so many people connected with about imagination. So Margarita, how has imagination made a difference in your life?
Wow, Jenny, you touched on such a sensitive point. I think that as we're growing up through our life, we're losing the imagination because we're getting so serious in doing the work and providing the results and being responsible, and we lose of this imagination. And by being part of your guided by imagination, and I was attending your event, which was beautiful, it brought so much imagination in my life. I stepped in my confidence and I dared to imagine. So just one simple example I can give you right now, waking up in the morning and say to myself, imagine if your day would be amazing. How your day will look like. And for me, it's opened up so many opportunities. It opened up so many connections, more potential into my business, into my life, into my relationships, and relationships with my kids. Just to go back and to understand them, to speak their language. For me, it creates even deeper connection. So thank you for bringing it into my life, Jenny.
Oh, I so appreciate you sharing that. And I'm curious, so how do you mentioned in the morning routine, how do you envision that process? How does that work for you? Do you say that to yourself and then you get a clear picture of what could open up, or do you meditate on that, or how does that work?
So one of the things that is very important for me to do is, first of all, to connect to myself, to find my center, and then I will know, if I'm not in the rush, of course, I won't get up off my bed if I didn't find my center, even for 3 seconds, 5 seconds. And then I have a routine that I put on the mirror all over the house, and I give it to people every time that I speak on stages, or it's also on my website. It's something that I send to people. It's a self-confidence practice, a daily routine to increase self-confidence. And one of the things is to stand in front of the mirror and look into the eyes and smile. How much joy smile can bring into your day and into your, just to open up for the next step, right? And then when we repeat that important words like affirmations, I imagine to myself the best day today. And if I have a question, for example, I would ask this question. I would say that I want to find the solution, but just by trusting that I will get the solution without even trying, right? Imagine how your life will look like if you get the solution without even wondering, but living your life as if you already got the solution. Yes. And then I just put it out there, smile to myself, and then I repeat something from the day before. For example, any wins or something that happened before, and I catch the momentum and I say, if I created that, I can create something much more. And then I start my day just by walking and talking and feeling like this winner, right?
Yes, I love that. Ooh, that's a great practice. That is powerful. Yep. I love that. And I would love to share this idea of yours as a challenge, as an action step for our listeners to start your day off looking in the mirror, like Margarita mentioned, and smiling, and then imagining what your day could bring, how that could open up new possibilities. And then, as she mentioned about the affirmations, how that can really open up another level of who you are being today. I love that. Yes. Anything else that you want to add about that, or that could be a good challenge for our listeners?
And just it's just something that you can, when you do this routine. So at the beginning, it may not feel natural, but then after like several days, it's proven 21 days, you can create this habit of doing this every day, and then it will create more opportunities. And there's no question about the possibilities that waiting for you in your day once you actually inhabit this routine and you start living by this routine and doing your affirmations, your own personal things that you want to achieve in your life. If it's health-related relationship, if it's self-confidence, we all need self-confidence. We all need connections. We all need to be a little bit more connected to our heart. And this is something that I'm all about. And I found my connection to my heart, and I really want to help to find other people. And through Jenny's work, Jenny, thank you so much for your work, everything that you do, because just by connecting to the imagination, it's something that creates more connection, and the momentum grows. And I see it as a circle that feeds each other. Every part feeds the next part and creates more deeper connection just through practicing the imagination, as if you're already in this where you want to be, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely. It is very transformational.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's great. Thanks, Margarita, for sharing
Thank you so
your
much.
daily practice. And if more people who are listening would like to connect with you, how can they find you?
Thank you so much, first of all, for doing everything that you do. And for all the listeners, you want to follow Jenny, she is the next big thing. About my connection, you can connect to me through my website. It's margaritapinhas.com. And I have on my website all the links to connect through the social media, which is /Margarita Y Pinhas. Y is my first last name, and this I'm including it in my whole name, so just last name and first name.
We'll put the link in the show notes.
You can put it in the chat, or under. Yeah, so thank you. I would love to connect to more people and to get to know more potentials of the world.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We'll definitely put your link below in the show notes and help you share your gifts and your talents as we continue this exciting conversation for transformation and really helping people tap into their creativity and being their best self. Excellent.
Thank you so much, Jenny.
Thank you, Margarita. It We appreciate you being here. And to all of our listeners, if you want to have a conversation about how you could share your imagination, creativity, and ideas, I'd love to schedule a call with you as well. I'll put my link in the show notes for how you can schedule a 30-minute inspiration session with me and learn creative ideas to share your story, your message, and your brand with video marketing. Feel more confident and empowered to make a bigger difference in the world. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming to Guided by Imagination podcast. Bye. If you want to activate your imagination and creativity and have more fun in front of the camera with your photos and videos to market your business online or share your message to make a difference in the world, I'd love to offer you a complimentary 30-minute inspiration session, a Zoom room that we can set up and chat about ideas and inspiration to make your day a celebration with Guided by Imagination. Click the link in the show notes.